This is review problem number 1 for assessment number 7. It says solve the exponential equation. And so you can see we have an exponential equation because we have a exponent that's a variable. So we're looking to find what exponent makes this equation true, makes this left side equal to 14. We can start this equation by solving just like we would any other equation. We're trying to isolate 1.12 to the x power on the left side. So we're going to subtract 1 from the left. We get 2. 1.12 to the x equals 13. Then we're going to divide by 2. So we end up with 1.12 to the x power equals 13 over 2. And we can say 13 over 2 is 6.5 if we want to. At this point here, we now have our exponential isolated on the left side. So how do we get rid of an exponential? Well, the opposite or the inverse of exponentials is logarithms. So usually I like to use natural log, but you can use log base 10, you can use log base 1.12, you can use any sort of logarithm you want. I like to use natural log because it's easy to write. So we're going to take the natural log of the left side and the natural log of the right side. So natural log 1.12 to the x power equals natural log 6.5. We got to use one of our log properties now when we take the natural log of the left side. One of the log properties says if we have an exponent for the natural log function, the exponent can come to the front. So we're going to put x in front, x natural log 1.12 equals natural log 6.5. Now we can divide by natural log 1.12, and we end up with x equals natural log of 6.5 divided by natural log of 1.12. Now I should have probably put this in parentheses. I kind of like to do that to make sure that we understand that's the input for the function. Throw that in the calculator. We get natural log 6.5 divided by natural log 1.12. We get 16.516. They're going to want you to round this. I'm going to round it to 16.52. Depends on what decimal place they ask you to round it to. 16.52 works. So our exponent here, if our exponent is 16.52, that makes the left side equal to 14.